In this tip, I'm going to show you a really quick and easy way to accomplish punch in and punch out recording for use in overdubs, or even if you're just in the studio by yourself and don't have a free hand to do a little extra button pushing. So what we're going to do, I have a guitar here and I've got a MIDI based track that I've built from an earlier Quicktip that you might remember, and I'm just going to track some guitar down over the top of this. Well, I'm in the studio by myself and I only have two hands and I'm going to be playing the guitar, so I need to set up Logic to go ahead and punch in and punch out the record for me. There's a really simple way to do this using a function called the Marquee Stripe. Now, to get to the Marquee Stripe, we go up here on the right hand side and there's a little disclosure triangle on the upper right hand corner of our arrange window. We can select that and we have an option right here for the Marquee Stripe. By selecting that, we see the Marquee Stripe up here across the top has been added to our arrange window. So I very specifically want to start my guitar part dropping in on the second beat of the third measure. So I'm going to click in my Marquee Stripe and drag, making a selection from that point to the end of my loop. That's all the recording that I want to do on this guitar to this project. So I've got my track, I'm record enabled, and I have a channel strip loaded here with some nice delay that I think might sound really cool with my mix. So I'm going to go ahead and start playback from the beginning, start playing along, give myself some time to get comfortable and get into the groove, and then on the second beat of the third measure, Logic is going to go ahead with this selection in the Marquee Stripe and punch in for me. All I have to do is come down here to the bottom and hit record. As you can see, Logic went ahead and punched in and punched out for me, recorded my audio, and I didn't have to touch the keyboard once. If you're working by yourself, creating music in the studio, there's no better way to take your hands off the keyboard than to utilize the Marquee Stripe.